call 911?
I am recording you. Oh my God, I am recording you.
Welcome back to Advocacy Alchemy with Professor Ross. Today we have a good one, guys. We're headed to Sarasota, Florida, to a spot called Latin Quarters, where what started as a dispute over a restaurant bill and the refusal to serve more alcohol turned into a full-on police response. Before the night was over, this woman was facing charges for battery, resisting arrest without violence, and felony criminal mischief for allegedly causing damage to a police car. This one is a perfect example of how one single bad decision in a heated moment snowballs into multiple criminal charges. So with that, let's jump in.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Are you
sorry.
going to talk to me? Hang up. Hang up. Hang up the phone.
He said that I can hang up.
Yeah, is that dispatch?
I don't, sir, I don't know.
It's Officer Wishart.
What the
Right.
fuck?
Here you go. You don't talk. I'm the police. They're just dispatch. What do you need?
Can I get that phone,
Yeah, go ahead.
please?
What do you need?
Can I get that phone, please?
What do you need?
Ma'am?
She's gone. Do not call 911 again.
Ma'am?
Do not call 911.
Ma'am?
Do not call 911 again.
Can you hear me?
Did you call 911?
I am recording you. Oh my God, I am recording you. I'm not even doing anything.
Stop.
I'm not even doing anything. I'm recording it.
Huh?
I'm not recording.
6209.
What? What?
Investigating battery.
Sir, I'm not.
You're detained. You're not under arrest for the.
Am I under arrest?
Listen,
So can I go?
Listen
Can I go? No.
Stop
Am
yelling.
I under arrest?
Are you going to listen to me?
Am I under arrest?
You're detained.
I'm detained for what reason?
The purpose of our investigation.
What investigation?
Well, I'll tell you that in just a minute.
No. 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 Wait.
Do you got anything in your pockets that we need to know?
No.
Okay.
But you
Hey,
cannot
relax.
detain me.
Yeah.
Sir, can you detain? No.
I can't.
Am I under investigation?
Yep.
For what?
Battery.
Battery.
Battery of what? I have not done anything.
Okay.
Sit there. Sit in the car. Up in the chair.
No, you said sit. No,
In
you
the
said
chair.
sit. No,
In the
no, no,
chair.
no. You said sit. Nope, you said sit.
You're gonna go to jail
Nope.
if you don't sit in
That's
the car.
fine. You said sit. You said sit. You said sit. You said sit right here.
Get your feet in.
Nope, you said sit right here.
Ma'am.
Nope, you said sit
Ma'am.
right
Well, I'm
here.
telling you something different
Sir.
now. Sit in the chair.
No,
That's
no,
something different
no,
Yeah.
no. Under my
So you're refusing
no.
to cooperate?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Now you can go to jail.
No, I'm not going to jail. I haven't done anything. I haven't, sir. I have not done anything. You cannot take me to jail.
Yeah.
You cannot take me.
If you break my window,
I have not done anything.
you're going to jail.
I have not done anything.
Stop hitting my window.
I'm not hitting your window.
Then what were you just doing?
What the f do you mean?
Okay.
I've not done anything.
Ma'am.
I've not done anything. You cannot take me to jail. You cannot take me to jail. And you know that shit. You cannot take me to jail. I'm sorry.
What happened?
She was screaming. I was in the office, so I come out. And she's like, "Oh, I know who the hell you are. You got a whole bunch of Spanish working here." I said, "Come on, you can sign the door." I said, "Be nice."
You know her?
No, she worked for me like a customer. She worked like in 2014. She's like, "I know you. You use Hispanics and all this." I said, "Look, it's time for you to go." And she just came,
What'd she do?
pushed me.
Do you have camera footage?
Yeah, there's camera footage.
Can you pull it up quickly?
Not quickly, but
And so what she said to you?
she just was. I was in the office.
Yep.
She was in here screaming. He comes and gets me.
Who comes to get you?
The guy in the red. And said, "This girl's just going off, screaming at everybody, going off on everybody." I come out of the office and I said, "Hey, what's going on? Anybody do anything to you?" And she's like, "F you, f you. There's 1, 2, 3, 4." She just started
So
counting
he came and
everybody.
got you?
Yes.
Or a worker?
Yeah, the assistant manager.
He came and got you?
Yeah, he came and got me, and then she just counting everybody. And you're a piece of shit. And then she's telling him, the guy that's there, he just calm. And she's just, I don't know what the discussion was, but He's with her, so he could tell you more what
Go ahead.
happened. He's with her literally though.
You advise a 41?
You can talk to all the employees.
So, well, I want to get your account first. So then you came out of the office because she was counting everybody,
Correct.
yelling, hooting and
And I
hollering,
opened
hooting
the
and
door.
hollering.
Yes.
Okay.
And I said, what's wrong with you? Come on, let's go talk. I opened the door here. Come on outside. And then she was coming, and then she turned around. No, I'm not going outside. I'm staying here. I said, we're closing. We're cleaning up. I said, yeah. And she went back and sat down. And she just got up and just whoosh.
Do you have any injuries?
No. But it was just the thing. She.
Are you looking to press charges?
Yeah, I want her out of
You
here.
want to trespass or press charges?
I was press charges.
Okay.
Could you talk to
Yes, I will.
the clerk?
Let me get your information first.
I got it right here.
Number 627.
Recorded it?
Well, there's cameras, but she was here
Sorry,
since
I
4:30 and
was
time had
confused.
been
She
here.
was here since 4:30 p.m.
Okay.
and she's been drinking all. Yeah,
Hey, y'all?
He paid.
he paid.
Oh, you paid.
Yeah, but I
Oh, you
mean,
with her?
Yeah, they've been talking.
everything
They were
just.
fine. They were happy. I don't know what happened.
And I bring the bill. Yeah, just pure alcohol. And when I bring the beer,
I don't know what happened.
She
I was
just
in the office.
starts
He came and got me, so I guess he's the witness. Because he's like, there's a lady out here. She's snappy because he told him it's time to do the closing. And it was like, no, but he's been a very gentleman.
Yeah. Thank you.
Very super gentleman. He's been gentleman. He never even got involved. I don't understand the girl. I mean, she's just wigging out. Like, she was super fun. She was singing karaoke. Like, that's the problem with this one is take the Wi-Fi on.
And you do want to press charges on battery?
Yeah, I mean, if I let people do stuff like that, you know what I mean? They're like,
It's your choice, yeah.
yeah, I mean, a night in jail, I think will help her out.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Oh, camera two, okay. This search. This is approximate about.
It's going to be a 48. You pull my case number real quick, like, so I can. She said that nigga.
Yeah.
Why I always got to be the nigga?
Why is everybody saying that name?
Why is everybody calling me a nigga? Some new shit, man. My whole, what you say?
She said the C word.
I'm a queen now? Oh my god.
You'll never understand. Never.
Bro.
Right there, that nigga's a coon. That's how we look at him. They right there, that's a
1-3.
coon. That's a coon.
What the?
Right there. Right there.
Wow.
They'll let you know.
They're getting worse.
They'll
They're
let
getting
you know.
worse.
What? Do I bring it out of people, bro? Like, out of my 12 years, I've never been called
That's true.
so much
Oh,
in my
we
life.
love you. We love you. We love you. We love you.
God.
We love you. We love
That's ridiculous.
you, Massa. We love you.
209.
Oh, we love you, Massa. We love you. We love you. We love you, Massa. Go ahead and tell these white people that they in charge. Go ahead, white people.
374-7438.
So what am I under arrest, sir? Sir, what am I under arrest? I'm going to ask you one last time.
You've already been told.
I'm going to ask you one last time. Sir, will you let me know what I'm under investigation for?
Well, you're no longer under investigation.
So what am I under this deputy car for, sir?
Well, first of all, this is not a deputy's car. This is a
What?
police car. This is a police car.
What? I can't hear you. I'm sorry. What?
This is a police car.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
what am I in this police car for, sir?
To go to jail.
What?
To go to jail.
I'm going to jail?
Yeah.
For what?
Resisting.
When did I show resistance, sir?
And battery.
No. I want to know when I showed resistance for, sir.
All right, I'm done talking.
I'm sorry?
I'm done talking.
You don't need jail for this shit. I want to know when I resisted arrest. Sir, when did I resist arrest? Did I?
Stop kicking my door.
Sir,
Stop.
When Did I resist? Stop! No! You're gonna tell me when
She's kicking my window out.
resisted observe. When did I resist? When did I resist? When? When did I resist? When did I resist? When? When did I resist? When did I resist?
Get her home to the jail.
Take me
And then
to
stop
the jail
kicking
right
my
now.
door. Stop.
Take me, no.
I'm going to the jail if you stop.
Take me to county visit. No.
Okay, good.
Take me
You
to a county right now.
That's where I'm going.
Take me to county right now.
All right.
When
Stop
did
kicking
I
the window.
go? When did I go to jail? When? Record this shit. Fuck you. Record this
Get
shit.
out.
Fuck you.
Get out.
You.
Get out of the car.
You see how he's handling me? You see how he's handling me? Fuck you.
Told you.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you with your white self. Fuck you with your fuck you.
Okay, once again, we're in Florida. We're in Sarasota. Our first charge we're going to look at is battery. This is a misdemeanor level battery, okay? This is found at the Florida Statute Section 784.03. This is defined as when a person actually and intentionally touches or strikes another person against their will or intentionally causes some bodily harm. Now, this is a first-degree misdemeanor, and it's punishable up to 1 year in jail, 1 year probation, or a fine of up to $1,000. She allegedly shoved the patron or the owner of Latin Quarters, the man with this teal shirt on. Now, pushing, it satisfies intentional touching. Okay, and even without an injury, this still could be charged as simple battery, and that's why it's misdemeanor level. Now, if we had some more serious injuries or a weapon involved, then it could have been pushed up to felony level battery. But that didn't happen here. We just have like a simple restaurant scuffle. Next, we have resisting an officer without violence. This is found at section 843.02. This is defined as any time a person is resisting, obstructing, or opposing an officer while they are performing the lawful execution of their duties. And this is done without violence or without any threats of violence. All right, so here we have the woman repeatedly refusing to follow any of the commands. She's verbally arguing, she's cussing, and she's really just delaying the investigation or the arrest if it's going to happen. It's just a classic example of what resisting is, especially without violence. She's just ornery. She's a person she's just acting up. All she had to do was follow orders. They probably would have told her to go home. But she went on that other side and, once started throwing out racial slurs to the other police officer on the scene and didn't want to follow orders. This is a first-degree misdemeanor also. It carries the same 111, 1 year in jail, possible 1 year probation, fine of $1,000. Finally, we have our last one. This is just a potential one. I'm not really sure if it got charged or not. I don't have this woman's name, so I don't know what charges she really received from Sarasota, Florida. I believe Sarasota, Florida is in Sarasota County, actually. But anyways, this last one is criminal mischief, the felony version. All right, so this is any time that a person willfully and maliciously damages property belonging to another person, and that damage has to exceed 1,000 to go into the felony range. All right, it's a third-degree felony. It carries 5 years in prison, 5 years on probation, and a fine of up to $5,000. Here, she allegedly caused over $1,000 of damage to the patrol car door, and that's from all those kicks she was delivering to the door, or however she was hitting that door from the inside. All right, next let's move into our evidentiary standards. All right, we're going to talk about these evidentiary standards. We do talk about these daily, okay? They're very important to the justice system. Also, if you're ever in these situations, you can kind of follow along where you're at in that series of requirements for the government to meet before they can take different types of action. All right, starting at the lowest, we have mere suspicion. Now at this level, the government or the police, they can't take any legal action. This is simply a gut feeling, no real proof just yet. For example, we have an officer that sees a visibly upset woman pacing outside a restaurant. That might raise a suspicion that something happened, but that's not enough to detain anyone Now, we'll say that this may cause the police or the government to pay closer attention to see if something's about to happen. Moving up a level, reasonable suspicion. Now, at this level, the government or the police have specific facts that would lead an officer to believe a person may be involved in a crime. A good example is if a person flagged down the police and says, "This woman shoved me." That gives officers a legal basis to detain that person for an investigation. Moving up one more level, we have probable cause. Now, at this level, the police or the government have enough to arrest someone. This is when there's enough facts to believe a crime was committed and the person that's a suspect, well, the government believes they're involved. Now, here we have multiple witness statements plus the victim's account. They create probable cause for a battery arrest. This is the level where an arrest becomes legal. Now, also, when we talk about probable cause, this is where, if we were in a different case, the police can go and request a warrant from the judge of that jurisdiction. This is also the level where, in certain circumstances, the police can go search without a warrant. Big point. Once you reach probable cause, the police are going to arrest someone. All right, let's move up one more level. Preponderance of the evidence. Now, at this level, this is where me and you may be bringing someone to court because we're suing them for money. We were in a car accident, anything like that. Somebody said something to us crosswise and we want to sue them, that kind of thing. At this level, it simply means that more likely than not, my claim is true. That's what preponderance of the evidence means. Here, in order to win my case, I would need to prove and win my case by having at least 51% of the evidence in my favor. A good example would be if the city sued the woman for the damages to the patrol car. The proof is more likely than not that she caused the damage based on the video and just the parts that we see. We heard her kicking that door. She had to be told several times. They had to stop the transportation from the arrest site to the jail to warn her again. So I think they would have enough to win that type of case. Let's move up one more level. Clear and convincing evidence. Now we're at level 5 here. This means highly and substantially more likely to be true than not. So the claim that you're bringing has to have a lot of evidence in its favor. This level is reserved for cases that require, receipts. If you're claiming that someone defrauded you, you have to bring receipts showing that how you were defrauded, what they took, what was the value of it. If we're talking about a person going in front of an administrative board about to lose their license, we want people to have more evidence on both sides, why you should keep your license or why they should suspend your license for good. Key point is, at this level, there's a higher amount of proof that's required to win the case on whomever is bringing it. If it's you, if it's the government, doesn't matter. It's going to require more evidence. Let's move up to the highest evidentiary standard for the United States, beyond a reasonable doubt. Now, at this level, this means that there is no other reasonable alternative besides the defendant being guilty of the charges that are brought. This level of evidence is required for every criminal case. A prosecutor must meet this level for every element of each one of the crimes they bring. This is not an easy burden to meet. It requires anywhere from 90 to 95% of the evidence to be in the favor of the government when they ask a jury to convict. Here, for this woman to be convicted of felony criminal mischief, the prosecution must prove beyond a reasonable doubt that she caused more than $1,000 worth of damage intentionally. Now, they might be able to do that, maybe. Next, let's move into our jury perspective. Now, let's imagine if we were on this jury. Now, if you're on this jury sitting here, let me ask you a couple of questions. First, do the witness statements, do they match the body cam? That's going to be an important one because here in this setting, a restaurant, we're going to have multiple witnesses, even though he says around closing time. Now, we saw this restaurant offers a bunch of different nightly activities. We heard about karaoke. We see here listed on the wall, they offer different theme nights of different live music. So I think anytime you have an incident that happens in an area that has multiple witnesses, it's going to be important that most of those witness statements match up. Next, did her behavior suggest she was intentionally resisting, or was it just the intoxication and some confusion? Next, This is a big if now, okay? But if there's damage to the patrol car, can it clearly be linked to her actions? Or could there be some doubt there? And finally, was this just an alcohol-fueled misunderstanding, or was it deliberate misconduct? Now, here in this video, as I watched it the first time, I put a note in here, and I think I took it out, but I basically said, man, it seemed like she just wanted to get drunk and come over and settle a grudge. She used to work here back in 2014. She obviously has some qualms about the boss and who he chooses to hire. And she came back and got drunk with her boyfriend and wanted to act a fool at her old job. I think it all falls on her. But what do you think? Tell me in the comments below. Guilty or not guilty? All right, here we have a restaurant disagreement over alcohol service, and it just avalanched into some charges. Potential misdemeanors and maybe a felony. All that happened in just a few minutes. Words turned into a shove, commands turned into resistance, and resistance turned into property damage. Our big lesson here, alcohol lowers your judgment. If you haven't figured that out yet, welcome. But the law doesn't lower the standards for you. When police arrive, that's the moment you should be trying to calm down the situation, not add more fuel to the fire. Like, comment, share the video. Please subscribe. Remember, this is Advocacy Alchemy. I am Professor Ross. I'll see you tomorrow. Everyone have a good day. Be safe out there.
If you've got ideas or videos you want me to lecture on, send them to the queue. And come back tomorrow at 8:45 a.m. for another lecture.